Yeah, you know it's automatic. Yeah, tell Trev leak the hard drive. I'm ever caught in traffic. Don't let a label milk my name. Just get my mom the cash. It's a new era, same pro, and I want all the static. I've been killing since some tours with static. Even before we in the basement and recorded magic. Who would've known they know my name in South Africa? 15-hour flights, I land and then perform these ballads. Sparring sessions, but it's never padded. Woke up in Wonderland once I followed the white rabbit. I've been running for miles, it's hard to keep my balance. Papa doc these other rappers if I'm ever challenged, baby. Battle tested, but it's me who been my hardest foe. Confused with how I feel because it's hard to show. Grateful for my past, but got so far to go. My heart been on my sleeve, you watch me bleed, I got the scars to show. And we still on this yellow tape, bro. Is there gold at the end of the rainbow? Hey, and we still on this yellow tape, bro. Hey.
Alright, I'm feeling good, kinda a little decent. I woke up extremely late. Extremely. So, you know, like when you wake up and you're like feeling guilty because you overslept or you weren't productive or you're not being productive. So I had to wake up, like make my bed, go straight into getting my face and my teeth brushed because sometimes I can just go straight into what the kids need. And I am ordering my groceries so I can cook tonight, and we'll have breakfast food. We ate up everything in the house, which is a good thing but also a bad thing. So I'm feeling productive on that end, that I am getting that done, and then going to the gym today just to make myself feel better. I am going to put my lashes back on. I use the Falscara system, and their lashes and it lasts me about a week until they start falling off. So I'm going to put some more on because I just like how I look. I just feel better when I have those on. So yeah, I'm going to put those on before I go to the gym, just so I can feel better about myself and move my body. And I'm probably going to stay up way too late and get some work done. We are ready for the gym. It is past 7 o'clock, but we gotta get it done.
You know I'm sorry, shit done you right, but I've been caught up with this double life. I'm done faking. So I guess it makes sense, I gotta pay for it. This game rough, try to deflate like a patriot, but never do I fade a bit. Give me your worst, I'll show I'm made for it. And we still on this yellow tape, bro. Is there gold at the end of the rainbow? Hey. And we still on this yellow tape, bro. Hey. Is there gold at the end of the rainbow?
I love what Bella does. Bella does story baking shows because I get to enjoy the after.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So I don't really have anything planned for this week. I'm trying to get into uploading at least one video a week, and I try not to plan ahead too much because I just want whatever I talk about to be authentic. Like, I don't want it to be on a schedule, if that makes sense, because that just, then it feels like a job and then it's not enjoyable for me. But I was like, okay, so what can I talk about this week? Or what is it that I want to talk about this week? And nothing really came to me besides like what I found myself, the place that I've been finding myself in, and I know for a lot of people, I know I'm not alone. I refuse to believe that I am alone, but I'm in a really good place now where I really do feel like I am a girl's girl. I am truly a girl's girl when I see women reaching their full potential and like really going after what it is that they desire. They are moving to new places, they're getting new jobs, they're getting new homes, just whatever it is. I find myself really, really excited for them. And it's like these things are happening for me because I get so excited. And it's not just people online, but people that are in my day-to-day world. Like if I get on Facebook and I see someone has just accomplished something big, I'm high-fiving, and once again, it excites me and it motivates me. But I do think that sometimes we can get stuck in this pattern of just sitting and watching people live their lives. And it's now more than ever more common because obviously social media, I think we've taken the concept of reality TV, you know, when reality TV was like really big, The Real World and all of that, Jessica Simpson's show. And so people have been picking up on that concept. Regular day-to-day people have created their own versions of reality TV through like, you know, vlogging, and every platform has the capability of uploading vlogs now. And social media is a way for us to keep up with people's lives that we are interested in keeping up with. And it's not even just social media. It can be kind of in your day-to-day world too, people that you actually know in real life. It's just not just people that have large followings. But what I've noticed, and I guess this is kind of what I want to talk about today, is that I think sometimes we can kind of forget about ourselves because we're so busy watching. And yes, we want to keep up with people and see what people are doing. We've created this need for us to wake up and see what other people have going on. But I don't want you to forget about yourself. That's something that I've had to be really intentional about. Like not sliding into this season of where I'm just watching everyone else do the things that I really want to do and I'm not doing it. And it's because I'm not giving myself that same time to pour into myself and achieve the things that I really want to accomplish. And I would like to say I'm a girl that's very ambitious. I'm a very ambitious woman, and it's just something that I need to feel confident. I need to be achieving certain things and reaching certain intentions that I've set for myself. As you can see probably from my previous videos, that it was very much money wise that I became very ambitious, but I just want to consistently elevate. And obviously that's to do that, you have to have a certain amount of money coming in. But I want to create a space in which I'm feeling like I'm constantly elevating. And I feel like at the end of the day, we all do. But it's like, it's getting harder and harder to set aside time. The time that you need to pour into yourself, because there are so many distractions. I feel like there's a new distraction every single day. There's a new crisis going on in the world. There is a new app that is coming out. There's always something that is taking away our attention from ourselves. And I like to study certain people that have reached places that I want to be at. And I will admit, like before, I know I'm not on my ish when people's successes irritate me. Like if they are accomplishing things, I'm feeling a little bit salty. Like I'm feeling a little bit salty and I'm kind of turning up and wrinkling my nose a little bit. And that has absolutely nothing to do with that person. It's just the fact that that person got on their ish, had their discipline together. They were doing things that I wasn't doing, like I was not allowing myself to do, and they've accomplished things that I wanted to accomplish, and I'm mad at them because of my actions, you know? So I will sit and look at them and I'm like, okay, what is it about them that allowed them to create this reality? And a lot of the times it's them taking a risk, betting on themselves, and really investing the time that they need to create these skills, to get this thing up and moving, and whatever it is that they're trying to build from the ground up. They are invested in themselves. Like, they have cut out minimal distractions. I'm sure I've got some podcast girlies on here that have listened to people tell their stories where they're like, they really just clocked in and locked in, and they weren't scrolling, they weren't consuming what other people were doing, worried about what other people were doing. They were really obsessed with themselves, and that's where I'm trying to get myself again. Like, it's so weird being on both sides, or having that experience on both sides, because I've had that season where I'm locked in, I'm clocked in, I am like going hard on whatever it is that I want to accomplish, and I'm accomplishing these things, and I'm feeling good, my confidence is up, I'm really changing my reality. But then also I'm on the other side where we had to slow down and take a break, or something happened, and you fall into the slump of watching other people do the things that you want to do. And so I'm trying to find a healthy balance of the two, and I'm noticing like, okay, girl, we're kind of getting stuck in this season of watching other people live life. And it sounds so weird, kind of like if you're a parent or you've been around kids, they watch other kids play with toys that they like, instead of them going out and playing with the toys themselves. Like, it brings them a sense of pleasure to see other kids playing with toys. And I feel like we're doing the adult version of that, where we're watching people like, live their best lives on vacation, constantly tapping in and seeing what they're doing next. They are, moving into homes that we want to move into, home decor that's super exciting, even for me, or even watching people clean. I'm guilty. I will watch people clean too. I love to clean, but I like watching other people clean, and I'm laying in bed rubbing my toes together knowing that I need to be cleaning my house, but it just brings a sense of comfort for me to watch other people do it, and me hoping that I get the motivation to do it, and I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know if there is really if there is a cure for it. But I want you to really ask yourself sometimes, if you find yourself getting into this space where you're doing more watching than doing, because obviously if we're watching these things, there's certain things that we desire, right? We really desire it. But for some reason we don't do the work to create this reality that those people have, and we have the capability of doing it. Like, these people are not more special than you, right? These people are not any more special than you are. They've just tapped into a certain level of discipline that we are trying to get to. But sometimes you have to sit and ask yourself, like, okay, if I am sitting here and I'm watching these things every single day, or I'm constantly tuned in, plugged into what other people are doing, how much time does that leave for me to do whatever it is that I say I want to do? You have goals and aspirations. I'm sure that you do. I'm sure you have certain things that you want to hit and accomplish, but how much time are you leaving for yourself to actually do those things in your day-to-day? Like, take an audit of your day-to-day activities and see if they're really aligning with whatever it is that you say that you want to accomplish. And I will raise my hand and say, like, girl, no. No, I have had to like really take a hard look at my habits, and no, every single day in and day out, I am not doing little things that are going to get me one step closer to whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish. And then in the same sentence, I'm also going to bed and I'm feeling like I could have been more productive. I could have done this, we're thinking about what we could or should have done. And when we wake up the next day and we don't do it again, like, we're doing the same things that's keeping us from what we are trying to accomplish. And I've got to tap in. Like, girl, I want you to tap in. I've got to tap into my fullest potential and stop being so comfortable, and stop allowing myself to always have this anxious need to see what everyone else is doing, because I'm not living everyone else's life. We can somehow in a way live vicariously through other people now, just the way that the online world has been created. But I want you to really immerse yourself into your real world, your reality. Like when you close the phone and turn it over, what is it that you have? Take a look around. Are you satisfied? And I am not satisfied, sis. I know I've accomplished a lot and I'm proud of myself and I give myself props. But I am nowhere near where I know I could be if I could just get myself together, buckle down, and spend that time on myself. We know time is precious. We cannot get our time back. The time you have spent listening to me, that time is not coming back. Every single day we are one step closer to death. You are one step closer to getting out of here. Once you're out of here, that's it, sis. You're not coming back. So why are we playing with our potential? Why are we playing with our time? Why are we not maximizing our time? Why are we worried about what other people are doing? Why are we constantly watching other people? Why are we constantly watching other girls live their lives, the lives that we want to live, and saying in the comments about how we wish we could do this and how we wish we could do that? Girl, you can do it. You can do it. Stand up, get up, wake up. You can do it. And I want everyone to win. Like, I am a girl's girl. I want you to win. I'm so happy that these women have won. I'm so happy that they're accomplishing whatever it is that they are accomplishing. But for the woman in the comments that's always like tuned in, tapped in, that girl's #1 fan, like a literal reality show, like, oh my gosh, I love it. I dropped everything to come and watch your video. No, sis, pick that back up. I need you to get off and go pick whatever it is that you dropped back up, because that's what you need to create the life that you want to watch someone else live. You know, that's really what you want to be doing. That's really the life that you want to live. So I need you to go back and pick that back up. And that's something, because it's on my mind, that's something that I pick up on so much. Like if I see someone has uploaded something, I'm more so talking about like the YouTube side of things. I love watching these women. But if I'm scrolling through the comments, which is human nature now, like that's just what we do, it's like, it makes me sad, because I'm like, how did we let ourselves get to this point? And why do we do it? And how is it that we're not realizing what we're doing? We're not consciously aware of like us putting other people on a pedestal and watching them live the life that we really want to live. And it's like, have we given up on ourselves and just assume that it's just for these type of people, like this group of people over here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't live in those people's minds, but that's something that I want to hopefully make you consciously aware of through this video. It's like Miss Sarah Jakes Roberts, like, girl, get up. Girl, get up. We got stuff to do. I want to see you win genuinely. And I'm going to challenge myself for like the next 30 days to take the time that I give other people and pour it into myself to do the things that I know I need to do, and the things that are causing me so much anxiety at night because I didn't get them done throughout the day because I was BSing with my time, which is a habit. You know, we got to give ourselves grace to slip out of those habits because it's automated. Our brain has it on autopilot, so we don't even realize, we're not consciously aware of half the things that we're doing. So I don't want to say beat yourself up about it, and I'm not beating myself up about it, but I just want to be more intentional about what I am doing and to get the hard things done, because those hard things are the things that are keeping you up at night. And then you're feeling down about yourself, you're feeling bad, and what do you do when you're feeling bad? You self-soothe and you pick up this thing right here. You pick up this alternate universe. And then if you're a YouTube person like me, I'm feeling like shit about my life. Like nothing really is going right today. I didn't get anything done that I said I wanted to get done. Let me self-soothe because I'm in my feelings and watch someone else get the things done that I know I need to get done. And it sounds so sugar backwards, but I'm just putting myself on blast here. And I don't even know if I'm making sense, because I'm just going off the dome and just talking kind of like girl chat talk, just talking like I would to someone on the phone. But if you are like me, like, girl, we gotta tap in. I want more for you. I want more for myself.